Oh, yes.
And both of these characters want very different stages. So I think starting now on PS2 is just the perfect spot to get to know and see how the pace of this is going to go. Like already Beast up with Squirtle, I think, is the play. Only because you want to really make sure Inkling doesn't get set up and get comfortable on that stage. Squirtle being so quick, so tiny, making it hard for you to get any kind of stabilization on the stage.
It's funny because we were talking about these early meta characters, and we've got another one with Inkling right on the stage. And of course, I mean, PT, we saw Tweak before playing this character. So two very early meta characters. Let's see how they've changed. I mean, Inkling, we're seeing a lot of use of the splatter shot on Rain's part, and
great
that's one of those
movements and B reverses too.
One of the moves I love the most about Inkling. Whenever I played this character, this is like the splatter shot was my favorite moves to use. But right now, looking like Beast Squirtle right now. I haven't seen much of the Zard so far.
You were saying.
I mean, we got the Ivy. We've evolved.
Yeah, that's it. You know, a little bit of a different Pokemon game. We got ROM hack on. I don't know. But, it's all good. Next one's coming out very soon.
We got the randomizer.
Gee, that's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, what beautiful movement, by the way, that I'm seeing from this Inkling. Just, not even from the dashes that you usually see, but the B reverses, the platform cancels are just, they're really scary, right?
Yeah.
And just chipping this damage away, and now all of a sudden, like, you're at KO %. Oh, never mind.
Oh, wait, hold on. Who was on KO %? It was Rain.
Rain was at KO %.
The Charizard
right,
just out here.
Oh.
And this is the scary one, right? This is the namesake of Beast, Zard. We'll see what kind of damage this does.
Yeah, this is the boss, right? This is what you're going, okay? You're going World 1 boss right now. Okay, it's defeated. Welcome to World 2,
We're in World 2, baby. Let's talk to me. What do we got? Squirtle. I mean, the early %, but the jab is going to make it so every single hit from this point on in disadvantage is going to be hitting that much harder on the Pokemon.
Which has been working out for Rain, by the way, because we saw that kind of this situation where Beast was doing an amazing job at controlling neutral, but the next thing you know, Beast was actually like at 120, so these little chip damages from Inkling really pays off, especially I feel in today's meta where you have to play so patient.
You need to play patient, slow, and optimized, and we were talking about that in the first set. Speaking of slow and optimized, that huge down air, I mean, can you believe that move is a nerfed version?
Yes.
We're talking about early ultimate. Ooh,
comparison video with.
A little bit of an insurance policy with the Splat Bomb, I really like that.
Yeah, but look again, right, the damage is up. Once again, 122, and it's just keep on going. Doesn't catch the jump, was unfortunately not prepared for that last jump, but does find what you need. Down smash, edge guard situation. You know that Splat Bomb is going to be on deck. I love it.
The Trump attempt too, there's so much going on, and Rain is demonstrating like this character does still have the movement, has the chops to keep up.
Right.
It's just making a little bit more of like a commitment towards when you're looking for these options.
That's it.
Making a little bit more of a confidence when you're playing against someone like Beast here. Big up smash, gonna take the stock. Only 43%. I mean, this is still very, very doable, and Inkling can get a good advantage state going, but the down smash gonna catch the air dodge. We're going very low. We're going very low.
Ooh, I was scared that Beast lost his jump there, but does keep it. I like the patience from a Rain, from the kind of learning from what happened with that down air on that earlier stock, and is just making little damage here and there. Okay, going for the roller, not gonna do it, but does find the back air. Here comes the jab. What you gonna do to get out of it?
Out of range.
You tried.
You tried. It was a shield grab of all time. The up throw, the up air. We got a disadvantage situation here. This is what Inkling loves to take advantage of. Having time to set up the splatter bomb. Going back to ledge.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The misjudge there.
I like the nair. Huge opportunity here. Waiting for the switch. Gets the switch they're looking for. Up, tilts, into the bomb.
Okay, Charizard's flamethrower, though, I mean, that fire just ended up completely kind of disregarding that bomb. F-tilt, there it is.
Big F-tilt, gonna just crash that door right down and take that game #1.
I feel like we saw it so far away, too.
I mean,
it's coming!
Saw into the future, that's so Raven.
We had a little moment there, you know, the whole like theme song played and everything.
Oh, yeah. The main thing that I really like that I'm seeing from Rain here is just the ambiguity of their movement. A lot of the time, like, they're moving around in such ways that are really catching Beast off guard, catching them in really precarious situations, in spacings that maybe Ivysaur, Charizard, or Squirtle don't want to find themselves in, and that's where a lot of the mileage is coming from.
That's it.
All it is about, it's a game of inches now. You got to find the time to deny the pressure, and we're seeing a Fox switch from Beast.
I have never seen his Fox, so this is going to be really interesting. I mean, hey, when you got Funny...
Oh my
okay,
gosh,
hold on. Wait, who is this?
Have I seen this Fox? Is this Light?
I've never seen
Light
this
on the
before.
sticks right now? What's going on?
My gosh, this movement? We were talking about the Inkling movement, but the way the Fox you be doing with the landing
drop through the up air right off.
So sexy.
It's looking like a different game right now.
Yeah, like I don't think Rain expected it. Heck, we did it. Nobody did. Was it like when when was this ready? But you know what? Here we go. Finally getting a little bit of a hit there. Rain finally being like, all right, fine, okay, it's Fox. I understand. Let me just understand for a second.
You gotta recalibrate your whole mental game here, but I'd like to see how Rain adapts to this different character, one that he might have not been expecting in this game number 2, especially switching when something works out, when you win.
Yep.
Amazing read
that turnaround
from Beast.
too?
Yeah, that was just, double parry there as well. Just goes to show. It just says a lot about your play.
Right. Okay, going for the roller. Of course, Beast aware of this. I feel like that's the very bread and butter setup, right? You get back air, that's it. Don't tech it. That sometimes you're purposely not going to tech, because if you were to tech that, you were going to get caught by roller. So Beast aware of this, which is going to make things really hard with your main KO setup being out of order.
Indeed, yeah. And Fox being the 5th lightest of the game, this is well within KO percent, but these up airs are unrelenting here from Beast. With a Beast, Fox, the weak dash attack, not going to find the back air or the shine spike. The aggressive up air from Rain is actually going to find the reversal and the stock and stop the bleeding just a little bit. Let's see how Rain can retaliate. The side B to the up air. What are we doing?
I'm a fan.
I'm a huge fan.
Big fan of this Fox, okay?
The Beast Fox might be like a crowd favorite now.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. I feel like kind of everyone's in awe. I just have never seen the Fox. I know that he has other characters, but in this fashion, quality ready, like that's a big surprise and a welcome surprise for sure. Stop Nair into the grab, kind of controlling the stage. Now, one thing I am hoping Rain is going to maybe mix up a bit are these short hops, right? I feel like they're coming a little bit too predictable, and that's why we're seeing the dash attack sneak in, these up airs and such setups that is really easy to counter attack by sneaking under them with Fox.
Yeah, and also just a little bit more patience in shield. You've got to have a little bit of more confidence holding shield against Fox. I know it's scary. You don't want to get your shield poked. You don't want to get grabbed. But at the end of the day, if you're not holding shield, you have so much vulnerability. You went all the way out with a shine spike into the fire, and I didn't even see where Rain went.
I need a replay team.
I need a weatherman to tell me where the Rain went.
He looks so happy too, right?
I'd be happy playing like that with a Fox. Oh my goodness.
Gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this off stage. Okay, I gotta
first hit of the Nair onto the platform tech chase, and where are we going?
Okay, watch. We're gonna go on like see ya, right? Like Fox is off stage. This is not supposed to happen. But not only did I get the shine to catch your jump, but I also am gonna use my Firefox to kind of get you to match that R button.
Yeah, I thought you
now
had the tech there, and now you're unfortunately going to lose your stock for it. And we're gonna go right into the potentially last game, your last life of this game if you're Rain.
That's
You've got to make something happen.
And it's unfortunate too, because he was playing so well against the Pokemon trainer. It's like, okay, I'm prepared for the Pokemon trainer, but you were not ready for this Fox.
I wasn't ready for the Fox. I saw Beast. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just stay Charizard, right? We're just gonna hang out, have a nice little dragon, and nope, we got the Fox instead. And boy, am I happy.
That's it.
This is awesome.
Wow. What a different gameplay, especially like when you go from Pokemon trainer to Fox. I mean, Squirtle would probably kind of resemble Fox the most, of course, when you have all your tech on point, your pivots,
and
all that.
A baby blue Fox, yeah.
Right, that's it. Like, I feel like that would make it easy to learn Fox, but at this level, going off stage like that, it is kind of impossible.
I mean, we've been talking, but it looks like Rain has adapted quite a decent amount. We're seeing a decent lead on Rain's part. Another one of those sneaky little up airs, catching the reversal opportunity, more of the splatter shot usage, and now catching Beast short hops of his own, catching the roll-ins, catching the repositioning, and able to capitalize. Take a stock. Rain, you're not going away just yet. You're still in it.
Get that Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga song playing, okay? My gosh.
Umbrella?
Hey, yo, shout out to Rihanna. Wrong artist, hold on. I really love the way, though, that Rain is just kind of staying composed. Needed that game to be like, okay, hold on, let me understand what is happening. But now he's just kind of playing his game again a lot better, but is bringing back out these short hops, which is making me a little uncomfortable, because that's why you're able to get sneaked in. And now this big lead you have is suddenly slipping away, but still getting some extra credit.
Holding shield there a little bit longer. Like I mentioned earlier, holding shield, having the confidence is, look, I mean, I can take a throw at this percent if I have to. The up smash, a little bit harder to live, obviously, but the holding down on that shield and sitting steadfast against Fox, it's scary, but you gotta wait for your gaps in that pressure. Right. They exist. They're hard to find, but they are real. And right now, Rain, a great spot to take this next stock with a quick scope with the splatter shot into the up smash.
I felt like I was in a Call of Duty game for a second. Just the way you got that nose
scope. The little hit markers.
Yeah, that's it. I want the hit marker sound effect, man.
Yeah.
That was gorgeous. So well timed, too. Right on the shield to cancel that pressure. But as we're talking, Beast really said, you're not talking about me enough.
You're going to put me in a phase montage? No, you're going to put me in a phase montage. That's what we're talking about.
This is what happens when you're talking about like winners, like semis or quarters of your pullback.
What is going on? Whoa, the reverse roller off stage. What are we doing?
Brand new game, honestly. The last stock, though. Let's see how both of them are going to go in. They have a lot of ink, though, on that Fox, starting to come off with those legs. But that beautiful platform placement made it safe for Beast to kind of commit to that jab. And I was just kind of controlling with these up airs. Those boots, baby, they've been in space.
Oh, yeah, they're the steel-toe boots. They're on deck. These up tilts have been a problem for Rain to deal with as the down tilt. The down air comes out. We're going on deep. Text the stage that time. Not going to get hit by the shine spike, and you side B the wrong way, and you're going to get a new lease on life if you're Rain. You want to go back? Yes, we do. We're probably going to go right back.
Yeah, for sure. It was just like, anyway.
What a high-octane match this has been. I need a replay on that Fox stock for sure.
Yeah, because we missed it. We were too busy celebrating.
Can we talk about this one here? I love that second stock. I don't know if we're going to get this one.
I hope we do. We're going to get this. But it's totally fine. Unfortunately, though, there is the side special. You know you wanted the recovery, that uppy. But it is what it is. You know, everybody makes fumbles, especially when you make technical characters like Inkling and Fox, right? Both of them are going to come into it. But, okay, we got a skin change.
Yeah, we've been changing skins a little bit. We start off with the yellow one. We went to the darker purple. Now we're at the, or rather, we started with the magenta afterwards, and then the darker purple. Now we've got toothpaste.
We've switched teams, on Splatoon.
We got the toothpaste online.
Yep.
He said, take care of your teeth.
Yes, very important. Please do.
And he's taking care of the stock quite well off to the races. Rain has been impressing me, especially after the first game fighting the Fox. It's kind of crazy how much he's been adapting over the course of the set. These jabs coming in to match the pace of the close quarters combat from Beast's Fox, right?
Right. I still like these splat bombs on the ledge, but I feel like he's putting it out way too far from the stage, so it makes him vulnerable, right? It becomes a little obvious when you're going for those trumps. So hopefully we're going to see a little bit of adaptation for that. Okay, there you go. A little bit of mix-up, getting the rolls, getting what you need. Now finding yourself what you need, but you were just a bit too aggressive on that fourth match.
He's holding shield. He's listening. Is his mid-set coaching? I don't know if the crowd can hear me, but he's been holding shield like crazy, and he's been more willing to just take the throw. Holding shield there allowed him to get the up smash and take that stock and get a nice lead in this game number 4.
That's it. And that's what's important. That's always been Fox's biggest weakness besides his recovery. Has always been, how does he kill if it's not with an attack,
if it's not with a nair up smash, he usually has to get one of those options. And you're seeing Beast maybe seeing a little bit of desperation, finally hitting that back air. Going to hit the little taunt to power himself up there. We'll see if it changes his mentality going into the second stock.
Yeah, you see him getting tilted, man.
Yeah, he's shaking his head.
That's like, you're up 2-1. And
you're not playing
very
main.
even, right? And it's very even, right? So it's not going to help you kind of be mad at yourself, right? For little hits here and there when you're up the game. Like, the one who has to do the work is Rain.
Yep.
So just adapting. Yeah, like missing attacks and getting hit, like it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just got, it's only going to make it worse. Like, you've already been clocked out, then you're checked out the set.
Yep, the holding shield there drops it. The wall jump into the B reverse with the splatter shot.
Yeah, you're so nice like that.
It's so cool. Like you said, it's a Call of Duty montage.
Yeah.
It's the 360 no scope. It's going crazy.
I need someone to do that right now on Twitter. Thank you so much.
Need the slow motion. Bring it back to 2010.
Plus my timeline.
Hold up. Week 4, they're actually going to put him off stage after that frame trap.
Oh boy.
Holding shield one more time, not afraid to take a throw, right? The throws from Fox, we've seen, they're super threatening because they changed the position, but it seems like Beast has just been more leveraging these normals, these aerials on the shield, and Rain is very well aware.
Right. Even more aware is Beast. You know that he's been wanting these trumps so much, so Beast has not fallen for it once, and I feel like that's just never going to work. It might come back to bite Rain later.
Another aggressive recovery with that up air, trying to get a reversal, not going to find anything. Dashing underneath with that excellent Inkling dash as well. We don't talk about that enough.
There it is.
Huge trade for Beast, going to take that all the way to the bank and into this last stock, potentially the last one that he'll need to take for the set. Narrowly avoiding the splat bomb. Gonna catch that ledge trump, and we're going into an even last stock of this game number 4.
You know, if it doesn't work 4 times, the 5th time should do it, right?
Trying.
As they say. That's it. Just try your best. Okay, let's start seeing the damage, missing the grab. Big opportunity here for Fox. Finds the fair. I like these fairs that he's been putting out.
Trying to go for drag downs, right? Trying to get the drag down forward air into like jab, down tilt, imagination. But we got a lot of imagination creativity coming from both of these players now as Beast putting on the pressure in the corner here.
Now this is Super Smash Brothers Ultimate,
Oh, yeah.
okay?
This
This is what I signed for. This is some vanilla type stuff.
Yeah, this is year 1 still, right?
That's
These are the OG top tiers.
Yeah. There we go. Both of them just swinging, playing. Who's the better neutral, right?
Ooh.
Who's going to set that up? Right, that's the up air.
I love leveraging the illusion to get to the center of the stage, cover so many options at once, and take the set with the clean tech chase into the up air.
Yeah.
Good stuff to Beast. Not
was
Beastard. The Beast Fox.
Fox.
The Beast
bro.
Fox.
Like he must have felt a little threatened on that game
some type of
one,
way.
and just was like, you know what? I feel confident enough that my Fox is gonna handle this a lot better. And that opening statement was definitely true. And I love the adaptation that Zayn had go throughout the set. But unfortunately, I feel like Zayn had a little bit too predictable options in terms of recovering, get up options and such that ended up biting him back.